Welcome to Virginia Tech, and you've said your prayers, little one, because it's time for Enter Sandman. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Virginia Tech's offense will go to work first. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game, because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen it.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Makes a man miss. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Wildcats offense will get the ball for the first time. Every team... They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. You start the season, top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some road games.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
He will signal for the fair catch. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He might want another play. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run the option. The pitch. It's a seam wide open. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
That's a really good-looking run there. You think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy...
Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And how about that? That's the...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Got a man. It's Stevens. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun to give to the back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. On the option. Now the toss. Turns it on in midfield. Powers through. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to throw, it's Potts. It's caught. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Makes the grab. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, out of space. He's now up to 64 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. The Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the score. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Potts. A little screen to the running back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
there going back to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the option. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. Now up by 7. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
They go right back to him. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And the Hokies will punt this one away. Number 11, on to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
To the air, it's Potts. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Hokies will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is signaled and... First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he...
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. And the return man reaches the end. .90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. On the run, it's Stevens. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something that jumps.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's caught. It's a running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Hey, midfield, he's got room. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Man, you practice this all week for a reason. The 2-minute situation is so important. I like the completion. I like the 1st down. Let's see if we can get one more play in real quick before the 2-minute timeout.
Thanks to grab. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is such an interesting moment for the offensive coordinator because you're already in field goal range with an opportunity to tie this game and send it to OT, but you want to be aggressive and you believe in your own playmakers to step up, and that's why they're still being aggressive in throwing the football, but there's a huge risk component with that. You can't take sacks and you can't turn it over. What do you do here if you're on offense?
They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Hokies! We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.